When is a cup of coffee more than a cup of coffee? When every cup is brewed with the community in mind. And as producer Jessica Edgar reports, that's the philosophy at a popular coffee shop in Durham called Cocoa Cinnamon.
In downtown Durham, by the old Durham Bulls Athletic Park, a coffee shop with character serves delicious drinks and pastries, all with the intent of spreading good feeling and goodwill. Cocoa Cinnamon.
Yeah, it's a somewhat uncommon name for a coffee shop, and it's not.
It's a whole lot more than a simple coffee shop. Leon and Areli, the married co-owners of Cocoa Cinnamon, pride themselves on owning a shop that brings more to their community than just a cup of coffee. At the beginning of their marriage,
We just started like dreaming. It's funny because we didn't have very much money at all. In fact, we were like really broke. Let me just put it that way. We were really, really broke. And for some reason, we just started dreaming.
they dreamt of owning a business that they could work through to bring happiness to the people around them and to their community as a whole. Selling everything from chai tea to local pastries to experimental coffee drinks, Leon and Areli have worked to create an expansive and delicious menu that will appeal to any and every taste. There's even a waffle food truck outside on Saturday mornings. And their top-selling drink has a familiar ring to it.
Right now I'm drinking the Dr. Durham. It's got like a little peppery flavor to it. You can drink it hot or cold. It's just kind of my jam.
The drink is named after the man who became the namesake for the city of Durham.
The thing is, you really want to say the full name. Dr. Bartlett Leonidas Snipes Durham. Like, what an amazing name. Like, how could you not make a drink for that?
The Dr. Durham, like so many other drinks on the menu, was created with history in mind, with an eye towards honoring the people and events that have come before Cocoa Cinnamon. Ancient spices, foreign countries, and historical figures all make an appearance on this diverse menu.
I like the nice rotation of single origin coffees and espressos, so that's usually what I tend to get.
Usually when you get a latte, you don't really taste the coffee, but here, like, coffee is the forward flavor. It's not like drowned out with a lot of milk like most places.
I tend to like the African coffees actually because they're bright and citrusy.
Whether you like a shot of espresso or stay away from Java altogether, each drink that Areli, Leon, and their employees have designed was born in the hopes of appealing to all kinds of people, as well as being socially conscious, just like the shop itself. Cocoa Cinnamon participates in a living wage program in an effort to ensure that their employees feel respected and appreciated with a paycheck that can actually sustain healthy living. The shop also has what's known as a community coffee program.
Community coffee is a community gift card. In the sense, that's how it operates. In other words, we have gift cards, and this one just happens to stay at the register. It's a way in which somebody can order a drink, and it's paid for by the public. People matter to us, and not just the people who are giving us money. We do want to indicate and invite as many people from everywhere in our community to be part of Cocoa Cinnamon. And we didn't want money to be a barrier.
The drinks are tasty, the staff is happy, and the atmosphere is welcoming and open to everyone.
Seem pretty laid back, pretty diverse place in terms of the people that come through here, and a really cool workspace.
I like the location, I like the outdoor seating. And it's nice to see, because growing up in Durham, we never used to come downtown when we were younger. It's nice to see their revitalization and how they've changed everything.
Really, our job is simply to make people feel happy. If you come in and we made you feel good, we've satisfied our most basic role.
Cocoa Cinnamon is located at 420 West Gear Street in downtown Durham. They're open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Friday and at 8 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. And they're opening a second shop this winter at 2625 Hillsborough Road on the corner of Trent Drive in Durham. For more information, visit their website at cocoacinnamon.com.